I should draws now. Okay. Or I win. Or I win. Yes, I got him. I got him. I got him. There we go. Let's play knight f3. I guess I'll go b3. I mean, b3, e3 are both completely playable here. Let's go bishop b2. Which one do I want to play? I guess I'll go e3 and c4 here. Thank you to Captain Baguette. I guess I'll just take and play knight d2 maybe. I should have played knight d2 first, but anyway, whatever. Let's go a3. I guess I will take, maybe go queen c2, maybe rook c1, maybe bishop b5. Thank you so much, Captain Baguette, again for the 7 months. Appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go here and attack the knight. Maybe I don't actually like what I'm doing. I should have played rook c1 first, I think.
Good luck for TT smiley face.
Okay, I'll play h3, kick the bishop back, and then probably I just I think I just castle here. I can go rook c1 at some point. I mean, maybe a4 as well. Looks relatively decent. Thank you so much for the skating duck for the 6 months. Okay, goes knight e4. Fairly serious move. Actually, like a very serious move here. Wait, but can I trade? Go knight e5. I don't know if this is best, but I'm gonna do it. Let's trade. Let's take and then go knight e5. I also have rook fc1 maybe as well, but it seems right. Seems like the right play. Knight e5. See what his idea is. What is he going to play here? I mean, there's f6, maybe rook a c8, maybe some other moves, but again, overall this looks very, very pleasant for me. Should be a pretty good position. I mean, rook c1 is coming in here, c6 is weak. It's all good. It's all good. Goes rook c8, or I mean not rook c8, rook b8. I can move both rooks to b1. It's just a question of which rook do I want to move. Actually kind of misplayed this. This is not what I wanted at all. Okay, he takes on b3, which is fortunately a mistake. Now do I have a fossil? No, because he has rook c2. I can just take, I think I just take c6 and take a5. So I mean, this should be winning eventually for me with an outside pawn. Yeah, I think I just win the game now. But he finds bishop e2, which is actually a very, very good move. That's actually quite annoying. I guess I just take with the rook here, because now again I'm getting a passed pawn with a rook behind the pawn, so it should be winning. Yeah, now I just win. I just go knight c6, drop the knight back, push the pawn, and long term I'm just gonna win this game. Let's go here. It goes there. I think I should play g4 to take space. h6, logical. So let's go here and maybe king g3. I mean, eventually if he goes g5, he's gonna have to concede the square, and after rook c1 at some point, do I go g5 or do I play rook c1 here? I think I go g5, because now I have rook c1, rook c5, rook a5, and I should just be winning here. It's not going to be easy to win, but I should be winning. See what he does here. Okay, so he does play f6 here. And take, I can also go rook c1. I'm going to go rook c1, rook c5 actually, and just rook a5. Not super thrilled by this. Okay, let's go rook c4, attack the bishop. Okay, he goes bishop d1, which is actually, I believe, just a mistake, because I think I can go here and take. Oh, I also have check. I've actually completely bungled this. He goes rook a2, which is just a mistake. Luckily, just taking. I go takes, and okay, I'm gonna win now, but a little bit shaky in terms of technique. Little bit shaky. Thank you so much to Richie for the prime. Thank you so much to Richie. Okay, I go check rook a5, and this should be pretty straightforward. Now I've got a great knight on d4. A pawn's gonna go up the board. Weak pawn on e5. I think even a4 is winning eventually. Question is it a4 takes 6? Okay. Yeah, I think a4 bishop a4. Actually, I also have this. Wait a second. Let me think for a second. How easy is it to win this? I mean, a4 bishop a4. No, a4 is wrong. I think I'm just gonna go here maybe. Yeah, maybe I have rook e6 or something. Okay, now I still want to go a4, but it's not easy to prove. I'm thinking way too long. Okay, let's just go here and maybe rook a5. Yeah, I'm thinking way too long. I don't know why I'm thinking so long here. Go here. Is knight c3 a threefold? I hope it's not. Wait, have I done this with the rook on a5? That's one. The king's on g3. I've completely messed this up. I don't believe this. Okay, now I'm gonna win, I think. Oy, I really messed this up. Go here and take. Yeah, I'm gonna win, but eesh. And now I just start to use the a pawn. Let's go a6, and now and I just go here. Yeah, he resigns. We got the win. Not a good game. Thank you to Hamster Ham for the 21 months. Very, very poor game. The thing is, I wanted to go knight d4 back, but that might have been a threefold. I'm not sure if it was. I don't think it was, but it's too risky here playing knight d4 and being wrong. It's just too risky taking that risk versus just playing something else. So not a good game, but we got the win. So we're on 1 out of 1. See who else is playing. Dropstone is in a lot of trouble in this game. He got 2400. 94. King e3 is a draw. This should be a draw. I guess this will be a draw. Only question is, can Provian somehow survive? I don't think he can though. Takes. King a3. King a3. King a3 was winning.
Shim 910 just subscribed.
92. Knight f4. Okay, this is gonna be a draw, I think. 92. Okay, at some point, yeah, just sack on f5 here. Just sack on f5. What is going on here? Just sack on f5 and make the draw. Just take f4. What's this guy doing? What the heck is this? Okay, now rook f5 draw. 96. Sack. Yeah, okay. It's like, what's going on? They need to shim for the 7 months. Oh wait, this is an auto draw? Wait, this is an auto draw? I assume that it's just if you run out of time it's a draw. I didn't think this was an auto draw. Huh. Okay, that's a little bit surprising. That's an auto draw. I mean, I feel like it should just be when you run out of time, it's just a draw, but all right, fair enough. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, that's why I wanted to not take the pawn. Now, yeah, that makes more sense. I assumed it's still a draw, but I didn't think it just ended as a draw. Let's go around 2. I've played this guy before, I think. So let's keep going. Good g6, bishop g7, of course. I think it's switched to air T for the tier 1. Okay, play c4. I mean, I guess I'll go here. I've definitely played this guy before. I just don't know why. I mean, it should basically be when you run out of time as a draw. It shouldn't just be an auto draw. That's my only qualm. Yeah, because you can walk into a checkmate at 1. Now nobody would, but you can. It's h4. I mean, f5 is a logical move here. Let me think. I think f5 is the move, so I can just take and play f4. I mean, h4 just, the pawn looks a little bit awkward here. It doesn't look quite right. I mean, maybe he goes h5, maybe he goes f3, who knows. Knight f3, interesting. So I play h6 just to stop knight g5. I don't really like what my opponent is doing here. Looks kind of questionable at best to me. He goes there, I go here. I mean, he's gonna have to go queen c2, and I probably play like c6 or something to chip the structure. Yeah, I don't really like the way he's played this. He goes there, I'm gonna go c6, chip the structure immediately, because now there's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure here. Probably just castles. Whoa, he takes. Kind of surprised by that, because now, I mean, now the center is a big problem for white, I think. And I've like, what? Oh, does this actually work? Wait, I thought I could just take, but he takes d6. Take d3, take 6, queen d3, e4 is winning. Queen a4 and just castles. Oh, but if I take, he also has bishop e4. I just realized. Actually, bishop e4. Maybe I just go d5. Yeah, maybe I just play d5 with the idea of e4 and d4. And takes, I go e4, d6, knight d5. And I mean, it's a little bit messy, but I think I can also just take, I guess. What he does. Thinking for a long time here, which is actually smart. I think this is probably a critical point of the game. I mean, I do have a really big black center here, like really big center. Takes. Now the question is, which way do I take? I mean, I have d4, but my instinct is that I should probably grab. Maybe knight e4 actually was maybe better. I don't know. Now I have d4 ideas. I also have just knight d7, which I kind of like, just to get rid of this knight and open up the scope for the operator on g7. Yeah, I really like my position now. I think I should be better. Knight g6, I just take. Thank you to Jay Salentio for the 4 months. Thanks so much to Jay Salentio. Wow, this guy's thinking forever. Okay, so I take. Bishop e3. Oh, I did not actually expect that, so I'm gonna go check. Oh my god, I just hung. Oh my gosh, I hung knight c7. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, that was a huge blunder by me. Jeez. I mean, I'm still in the game, I think, so I have knight e5. I just forgot queen c5 knight. I just forgot queen c5 knight c7. He's got no time though. Okay, go here. Okay, but now he loses the knight. Now I just win the game, and all's well that ends well. Very poor, very poor. Goes bishop c3. I mean, again, this doesn't really do anything. I just castle here. Now I can take e5. I mean, I think rook. If I take, I mean, everything is kind of winning here for me, so it's just a matter of which line I want to play. I guess I'll just take this one. I mean, you can castle, go rook a8. Goes rook d1. That hangs g2. Or he has rook g1. But no, this is still just when I go queen h2. King just isn't getting castled here, so now it's just over. I have rook e8. Let's go here. Check is just made here. There we go. All right, another win. Can I win today? I did win one last time. I mean, I generally do well in the first one. It's the second one when I've been streaming for like 10 hours that really I tend to struggle a lot in. Okay, let's play knight f3 here. Now this guy I've played before. He's a little bit dangerous. I remember I played him in a match when he was much lower rated. He's a little dangerous. Okay, let's go here. Bishop b2. Oh, he plays g6 now. Again, I don't normally play this way, but I'm gonna do it this time. Give him the double pawns. Is this like a instrumental? Yeah, it's an instrumental of that famous song. Okay, so he takes now. I guess I take with a knight probably to play against the Isolani here, and now I try to put maximum pressure. This actually looks really pleasant for me. I think my opponent's kind of made some mistakes here at the start. I guess I'll just castle. Why not? Problem is my knight. Actually, I need my knight on a3, which I don't really get here. So I guess I'll just go here. And maybe I just take with the pawn. Okay, he goes f5. All right, now I mean, I guess I have to go knight d2. I don't really have a choice, and I have to take on d4. Thank you so much to DV Dale for the 15 months. Thank you so much to DV Dale. Appreciate it. Thank you. Did I buy in-flight Wi-Fi to watch you win Title Tuesday? I don't know. It's your call. Let's go here. Probably rook d1 or rook c2, rook c1. I don't know. Rook d1 looks right though. It feels like the rooks belong in these files. As long as there's no f4 cheese, which there isn't here, I feel like I should be better long term. But proving it is a whole separate story. I'm gonna go here. Take maybe. I should just stack the rooks though. Doesn't make sense when I'm playing this. Thank you so much to Pass Pawn for the 41 months. Thank you so much to Pass Pawn for the 41 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Okay, so he has a legit idea now of knight c5. I mean, I might have to trade and play this endgame, which I really not enthused by it, but I think I actually am going to do it. He's a little bit exposed here, just a little bit exposed. No, but I shouldn't have done this. This was wrong. He's still exposed on the queen side a little bit, but this was not the right choice. But he takes, which is a big mistake. Knight b6 and black was completely fine. Black is still probably okay here, but there are some slight weaknesses in all these endgames now. Like he's got weak pawns on the queen side. His pawns are a little bit exposed here in the center of the board as well. He goes rook d8. Queen c2 looks like a move. Knight e6 is not a move. Knight f5 is not a move. Rook c1 is actually a move, but I don't like it, so I'm just gonna go here. Again, I don't know if this is great for me, but I'm feeling like his pawns are just a little bit weak in the center. He goes there. I mean, I guess I go here. Oh, that's just a blunder because now I just take. I got him. Knight e7 is check, and if he doesn't do it, he loses. He walked right into it with knight f5. Thank you so much to H. Carter for the 19 months. Watch your analytical recaps of the Oslo event and lost 150 blitz rating. Thanks, Hikaru. Good one. Good one. Thanks, dude. Let's just take. I mean, obviously this is just over. Okay, we got the win. 3 up, 3 down. Nice smooth win. Very, very pleasant start so far to Title Tuesday. Very pleasant. Let's go here. Oh, I was supposed to play d4. Why didn't I just play d4? Let's go knight c3. Yeah, that was a little bit dirty. He plays c5. I kind of want to do something weird here. It's so early in the event. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna go b4. I know it's not a good move, but I kind of want to have some fun and play like a wing gambit, maybe like a3 c3. Just play like a wing gambit. I do have bishop g5 here. I can obviously take the pawn even, but it's still, I don't know why I'm doing this actually, but also just wait a second. No, let's go here. Gotta focus just a little bit. It's gonna be something unusual at least. So let's take and probably take on b4 and go back. Definitely not trading knights. Feels a little bit dubious, like maybe more than a little actually. This feels like maybe very dubious. If I can get castled though, I mean I can at least try to claim something. Yeah, 2900 if he's pretty good, but yeah, I don't know why I tried to get really creative with this b4 and probably just kind of stupid. But I mean, if I get castled, then it's just a game of chess. Just a question of whether I can get castle in time. That innocent. So he does play queen a5, which I think I'm actually quite happy to see, weirdly, because now in an endgame I don't really see how I can be that much worse. Okay, he goes bishop d8, so he wants bishop a5. This actually is not really all that attractive. I'll go h3. Yeah, this is actually quite poor. I don't like my position at all. I think I can go here. I'm either okay or completely lost in the next like 2 to 3 moves. Goes rook c8, which I think is a step in the wrong direction for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a step in the wrong direction, because now he lets me at least, okay, now I'm probably still worse, but now at least I can go like king e1. Yeah, I'm still worse, but now I can kind of just, I should be able to hold this at least. If he plays well, I have no chance of winning, but I should not actually lose now, which is very important, because draws aren't ideal, but if you draw some games, I mean, funny thing is he's kind of asking me to trade, which is interesting. So I think I'm just going to do it and go knight d2, knight e4. I'm a little surprised that he's not taking or going f4, but we'll see. Okay, he takes, so I'll go here, maybe knight e4 next move. This is not good for me, but it's maybe not the end of the world if I can get a few more moves in. I'm gonna go rook d1 and takes. If I get a few more moves in, I'm almost okay here. Almost okay. Just back. Now I do have bishop g4, which is a very important move, I think. I really shouldn't lose now after this move. This is an extremely important move. Without this move, I might be losing, but now it's game on. I just take. Yeah, now it's game on. Now I think I'm okay. I might not win, but it's game on. There's knight c6. Now I go like a4 to play a5 maybe. I always have f3 to consolidate the chain. Let's go here, consolidate. Yeah. There's a pretty decent chance I don't win, but the chances of me losing now are very low. I should not lose this anymore. So without that danger, I'm already very happy. There's h6. I think I'm gonna go to g3. I don't know if this is I mean, going to the center also makes sense here, but I feel like I want to use this e-file maybe at some point. Now he goes knight e7, which also lets me trade. I think about how I want. I think I should actually trade and go a5. I had knight e3 maybe as well as knight f5, but my instinct is that this should be good for me. Just my instinct. I'm also way up on time now, so of course I take. Of course I go here, and maybe rook b5. Now let's go here because now I can run the king up as well. Okay, do I go king h5 or not? I think I do actually. I'm trying to run the king in here. Let's go back. I'll go here to consolidate. Oh, I had rook a8. Why didn't I play rook a8? Now I do have rook a8 though. It's starting to get very scary for black here. I mean, I still think black is probably drawing with correct play, but this is getting quite scary. Question is, how do I do this? Rook g8 is obviously a move. I think I should do the tickle. Can I go king g6, king h7? I probably can. But I think I'm just gonna keep massaging the position slowly but surely. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I think I just keep massaging it, keep playing for slow weaknesses. Getting too low on time also now. If I go rook b8, is rook b7 still? Yeah, rook b8's maybe a very good move. I'm just gonna bring the king back. I still have rook b8 or something. I go here. Shoot, I missed that. Whoops. How do I do this actually? Okay, I'm gonna try to run the king up again. Okay, it goes b5. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, finally he blunders. Or is this actually a blunder though? Okay, I think I have to run this pawn up the board. I have to go here. I think I'm winning, but it's very tricky. Yeah, now I'm just winning, I think. Or not, wait. Go here. I think this wins, right? Yeah, because I have f4, f5 here, and now I win. Yeah, f5. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go here. Yeah, we got the win. Good win. Very good win. Very tricky technical endgame there. Very tricky. Very tricky. Okay, so let's see. So Andrekin loses in round 4. So let's see, what are the standings? Yeah, should be this should be a draw too. Yeah, that was a very tricky end game. Yeah, I had to keep massaging the position. Yeah, Fridge was king f2. Show us the standings. I will once this game's over. King e1. Okay, this will be a draw. King d2. Yeah, king f5, and we get a draw. Are we gonna get a draw? Yeah, we got a draw. Okay, hair is amazing today. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so that's the end of round 4, which means we're on the first break. So what do we have? We have 12 people on 4, a couple big names. Okay, actually really Dulles, Jobava, Grandilius. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. So a bunch of people on 4 out of 4 as we move into the first break, and I will come back in a second and we'll keep rolling right along. All right, round 5 I play Rasmus Swain. Now very solid guy, likes to play very rock solid openings. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do against him this time to create an imbalance, because I mean I can play very solid and probably make a draw. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be solid. It's so early in the event, it doesn't, I mean if I was on 7 out of 7 or something, I think it makes sense to go Bonzo, but I'm not. Okay, now actually I played c5 against him. We drew last, or I think we drew last one. I'm gonna go for the wild lines. This is not normally how I would play. He plays 95, which kind of is strange. I don't understand 95. Strange move. Yeah, it's a strange move, 95, but he's thinking for a long time, which means my move also surprised him, which I'm kind of confused by as well. Yeah, because last time I played Rasmus, I basically played something super solid with like just c5 knight 6. He played d4 and it should have been a draw, but I got a little bit careless because I was trying to win super hard, and then he was winning for like a move or two and then it was a draw, so I'm trying to play imbalance. I don't want to be solid. Yeah, 95 is already a little bit unusual by Rasmus, and he's thinking for like 30 seconds here. Whoa, wow, knight c3 and the queen gets trapped. Huh. Wow, okay. Does it get trapped or not? I mean, queen a1 knight c, this is a very annoying move by Rasmus. I mean either this queen a1 knight c3 knight a6 queen 2 knight b4. If I trade, I mean I don't know. I'm just gonna take, I don't really know. In a slow game where I can think 20 minutes, maybe I play queen d4. In a blitz game, he used a lot of time. I don't want to like fall way behind on the clock, so then if I play cd4 after like a minute and a half, I'm gonna be down to 40 seconds and feel like a total moron. I mean I suspect queen d4 was the right move, but again it's not the right time for it in my opinion. What's f4, which also strikes me as a strange move. I'm gonna go d3. I don't know why not. I have queen d4 check. I also have f6 very importantly, because now queen d4 is a real threat, I think. I mean maybe it's not, but yeah, I go f6, kick the knight back, and I play like knight c6, I guess. I mean we'll see. Yeah, I'll go knight c6, develop my pieces finally. I have d4 b4, maybe rotate the knight somewhere. Knight b4 is an interesting move, but I think I just go to knight c7 maybe. It's a very strange position. I don't really know what's going on here. Go b6, bishop b7 maybe. Very hard to judge. Queen e1 I don't understand at all. I'm gonna go knight b4, knight c2 maybe. Yeah, I don't understand queen e1 at all. Of course I go here. I think I'm better. I think I'm very slightly better, but it's again very complex. I'm very unsure. Okay, goes knight b5, which gives me knight c2, I think, because now the queen can no longer attack, so I'm free to trade knights next move. He's probably gonna sack, I guess, but I don't think this is good for white. Here goes queen d1, interesting. So I take, maybe just queen d7 here. This looks very suspicious from Rasmus. Although he has 91, which I missed, of course. So I take, he takes. Maybe I just play this end game. I don't know if I'm in love with this, but I can't really lose, I don't think. I mean maybe I just go e5 here and then queen d5. Rook takes, I expected. I think I'm just gonna play e5 here, try to take more of the center maybe, and then rook d8. I definitely misplayed this. I think I should have been clearly better with something, but yeah, it's a blitz game and it's really low on time. Now I can take f4. I can also just take d4 and play rook d8. That looks very loose somehow, but e4 is the other move that I have, but I don't like e4, so it's either, I think I'm just going to take and go like bishop d6. Keep it very simple here. No, maybe, nah, I misplayed this. I'm actually not even probably better anymore. I go here. Yeah, I'm not even really much better. Yeah, he goes rook e2. Nah, I totally bungled this. Let's go here, target the pawn, maybe create the weakness, go back. It does that, so I'll trade. I'll go here. If takes, I take, and I take d4. If d5, I move the bishop. Now I have chances, maybe. And maybe I have some chances. Let's go here, plant the bishop on the safe square where it's consolidated. I was trying to go g5. I mean, I have rook d5, which I don't like. I have rook c8, which I also don't like. I have, what do I have that I like, actually like? I guess I'll play h6. Why not? I mean, I can never really lose this position. So if I can never lose this position, I really shouldn't be panicking at all. Again, he can probably draw the rook and pawn endgame, but I'm up a pawn and maybe I can do something. This bishop c3. Okay, I guess I'll play rook d8. Why not? Game a5. Bad decision. Or was it? Wait, no, maybe no. Actually, maybe this was bad decision by him. Let's go here. I don't have rook c5. Let's go back. Oh, I have h5 too. I just realized. Go here. Yeah, now it's getting very tricky for white because I have f5. But he's playing really well though. He's defending this extremely well. But I think I'm going to actually win this game. It was king e5. Wait. Let's go here. Check. Okay, I should be winning if I play this correctly. Yeah, now I'm just winning because I have g5 f4 and I also have g4. Yeah, there we go, another win. 5 out of 5. We got a win. Actually, it looks like Esipenko also on 5 out of 5. Yeah, there we go. Good win. Very, very good win. What other games do we have going? Should be more games, no? Wait, what? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's watch Dubov. Dubov, Doobie Doo is maybe losing. King f6, d3. Doobie Doo is still drawing. Rook d2. Or no, king d4, king e4 maybe. No, d2 is GG. What the heck? Okay, but he's still gonna win, I think. Rook c2. Yeah, rook c2. Rook c2. Rook c2. Now he wins. Okay. I mean, he missed it like 5 times, but anyway, thank you to Orta Gaming for the 3 months. Yeah, rook c2. Exactly. Yeah, rook c2. Like a question. All right. Yeah, that was a little bit funny to see. So yeah, it's revenge time for Esipenko. Like I said, it's one game. I mean, I've literally beat him every game that mattered until his last one. So I'm not really looking at it like that. It's a draw. Wait, what? What do you mean? No, white ran out of time. What? He won on time, no? Oh, because there's rook d3 and f5 there. Actually, you're right. There's rook d3 and f5. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I see what you guys are saying. Yeah, yeah. All right, round 6 coming up. We're on 5 out of 5. Pretty good stuff. Time, yes, but rook c2, indeed. Okay, let's go. Play knight f3. Keep it very standard. Now this guy actually was very scary. He put up a big score. He was up like 5-1 or 6-1 against Arjun Aragassi in the junior SEC yesterday. So this guy's a very, very dangerous player. Yeah, let's just play chess. Who cares? I don't actually know why I did this. I mean, if e5, I'm going to play h3 and take the bishop pair. And I actually got him to use a lot of time, which is kind of nice. Let's go h3. Okay, actually, okay, so I'm gonna get what I was hoping for anyway. So I go bishop b2, knight d2. All very normal so far. Let's go here, bishop g2, maybe a3. Yeah, so this guy's scary though. He's a good junior player, very promising. I don't know if he's gonna get there or not, but very promising. Very, very promising junior player. It was knight f8, which actually looks like a good move. So I'm gonna go queen e2. It was knight of d7. Now the thing is, I do have knight f5 here. I mean, I can also trade. I mean, it's an interesting question. I don't think I want to trade, so I'm going to put the knife on f5 and take and play e4 here. Knight is kind of bad on f8, no squares. Yeah, I was born in 2006 and I have a 550 elo. It happens, you guys. It's all about levels. Now I'm assuming that I want to play e4. Maybe I should have gone c4, but I mean, we'll see. Plays d4. Okay, of course. I mean, I have knight c4 here and knight d6, which I think makes a lot of sense. At some point, I'm probably going to play for f4. Just a question of when exactly. I mean, I guess I take. I think I should go a4 here because now I have bishop a3. I gave him g6, which was kind of stupid actually, because now, although I do have bishop, maybe I go here first to hit the queen before c5. And now I have to go here to stop knight h5. And now this is going to get very strange. This is going to be a strange middle game, end game. They're both going to have to castle queenside, I presume, at some point. Yeah, it's going to be a weird game. I don't really know what's going on here. I mean, I guess I put the bishop on d2. I mean, he can still castle kingside too. Like, we can both castle every which way. Question is, I don't want to castle. I'm going to go here on bishop d2. This is step one. Goes knight b8, which I don't actually think is a great move. Doesn't feel like a great move to me, but proving it is a whole separate story. Maybe I take, and I think I just have to kind of move though. I can't use too much time here. I just have to move and play chess. But I don't like what I've done. I really don't like this. I think I've misplayed this quite a bit. Problem is my king actually is not very good here. I mean, I guess I can castle maybe, but the c4 is very annoying. I think I'm just gonna go rook g1. No, I don't like what I've done in this game. I'm probably gonna have to go king f1 g2 and just or king d2 and maybe try to activate like that. But this is fairly ugly. Yeah, this is actually quite ugly. I think I'm gonna go here and rook g3 maybe. The c4 I can always just take. Yeah, this is definitely not what I was hoping for. I'm gonna go here. Actually, you know what? I think maybe I just go king b2 and manually castle the king. I still have this and g6 hangs. I mean, I have h5. I think I kind of have to go h5 here. Question is, do I play king b2 or do I just take? I guess I just take. I have king b2, king a1. Because c4 I just take, check king b1, and I have bishop b4, and I should be able to draw this at least. But we'll see. And it does play. I'm going to try to be tricky here with bishop c1. I know this is not the right move, but I'm going to try to be a little bit tricky. I mean, it was knight b4. Now I go here on bishop c4, I guess. Now it's gonna be a draw if I'm lucky. Go here. Okay, what is the threat? There is no threat, so I go here. Maybe I had bishop a3 right away. Actually, maybe I can even go f4, but I think I go here and take. Maybe I had queen f3 also. So many options here. Goes bishop d knight c6, which I think is actually a mistake. Maybe mistake is too strong of a way of putting it, but I feel like my queen's getting in here kind of. Let's go check. I mean, it's still a draw with correct play, but I feel like, I mean, queen c7. Let's go here. I go I think I go here. Again, this should be a draw of perfect play, but oh, he just has knight b4 and I've got nothing. I have to make the draw, I guess. Annoying. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna play this. I don't know. I guess I'm hoping that he plays knight c5, but he doesn't. He plays knight b6, which is also a good move. Wait, I have to be a little bit careful, actually. Or wait, no, do I? Wait a second. Let's just think for a second. Queen e8's a move. Bishop b4 is not a good move. Queen e6, not a move. Why am I thinking so long? Okay, let's just go here. Still a draw, but you know, maybe I can try to play on here somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play on. I mean, it's still a draw, obviously, but it was f5. Wow. Okay, so if f5 is a great move, actually. That's a fantastic move, I think. Actually, wait, maybe not, because I have this. Wait, why did I do that? It's still. Oh shoot! Did I really just flub this? Still a draw, but man, I mean.
Lots of love from Transylvania.
Here. Okay, it's just a draw. Yeah, I almost messed that up. I mean, somewhere around, I think queen d5 was bad. Let me just, I don't think I had anything. I think it was always just a draw. Oh no, I'm better here. Oh, bishop b5 and I'm actually better. Wait, why didn't I play that? Oh, I think I just forgot that on knight b6 I can just, oh, I have queen c5. That's what the move is. That's what I forgot. And after that, I mean, I never really had a chance. I mean, I could have taken on b4, but again, after takes, it's just a draw. And whenever I go here, there's always just this draw. Yeah. I should have seen that. Why didn't I see that? I mean, I saw bishop b5, but I just forgot about queen c5. I basically overlooked it. I thought I only had like a queen e6 type move. And then after knight b4, it's very, yeah, black's completely fine. Headphones that's only for the Rapid Chess Championship. That's not for Title Tuesdays or Arena Kings. It's only for RCC. Yeah. Why did I flag? There was extra time. I gotta win these end games, dude. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, dude. I mean, queen d5 was actually completely insane. I mean, queen d5 is just ridiculous. I mean, that was just insane of me to play. I mean, I just can't. I should. Oh, why didn't I take? Yeah, because I have queen d5, right? I guess after king c7 is still a draw, but I should have seen this too. Thank you so much to Marcel Hosu for the 17. Thank you so much to Marcel Hosu. Appreciate it. So, unfortunate, we draw on Draken, or not on Draken, sorry. Asapenko is the only guy on 6. Now, I lost him in what? I can't remember what I played the other day. I was better, though, right? Yeah, I was a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take this very slow, I think. Yeah, it's weird. I don't even remember. I already forgot the game, even though it was like 2 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did against Jeffrey Zhang and play g3 bishop g2 here. Something like completely different. Yeah, do we go for broke? It's not even about going for broke. You just try to play good chess. I guess I will just castle here. Plays knight d7. Now the thing is, if I want to play this like a Vladislav or Artemiev, I'm going to play d3 queen e2. This is like the classic Artemiev setup. I actually lost him in something very similar to this in Gibraltar in 2019, I think it was. If you're gonna win, then you need to win. Chat has imparted its wisdom, right? Yeah, if you want to win, you need to win. Exactly. Yeah. This a6, this feels very slightly wrong somehow, but I don't really want to trade. I'm just gonna play simple chess. Yeah, he goes bishop a3. I think I'm going to take and play rook c1 here. I actually missed bishop a3, so I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but what it is. Question is, how do I take? My instinct is to take with a c pawn. If I have e4, I've got knight c4. Yeah, he does that. Okay, let's go here and target the knight. And if c5, I'm going to go d4. I can also just go rook c2 and d4 next move. Go here. The c5, I always have d4. This is what I was hoping for. Rook c7. So we get a hanging pawn structure, which is a structure that I generally am happy with. Go here. What he does. Yeah. Don't be a flub up. Yeah. You don't like flubbing games. Nobody does. I was a very slow position, very slow. This knight b6, which is interesting. That's not a move that I was expecting, I have to say. I mean, I can play a4 a5, but I don't think that's structurally the right way to play. So I'm going to go here to just consolidate. I also had knight c4 maybe, but I think that's wrong also. Plays rook d8. Now I can go, I think I have queen a5 here actually. This kind of I think this is a little bit scary now for black. I also have the legendary triple stack, of course. Let's go here, target the rooks. It's a very temporary triple stack, but it's a little bit iffy here. Now I do have b4 knight d4 maybe. I don't really want to play it. I do have queen a3. I also have knight e1 here. Actually, I kind of like knight e1 knight d3 maybe. Knight e1 knight d3 makes a lot of sense. Rook d1 actually also makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna play it. Actually, rook d1 maybe is kind of it's a decent move. Maybe it goes queen b6. I just want to play an endgame with Andre, so let's play an endgame. I'm gonna pretend my name is Magnus Carlsen, and I'm gonna pretend that I'm simply the best. Okay, so I guess I go knight e1 knight d3 here. Copium. Exactly. He plays a5, which I thought was a move. I don't think this is actually ideal for black though. I feel like I'm better. I just have to find the right maneuvers. We're playing this end game. Knight b2 is a move. I think I'm gonna go here and knight b1 maybe. And knight c3. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit random. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go like knight c3, maybe knight a3 as well. He does go a4, which I think is a mistake actually, because I think I can take. Yeah, I think this is actually a fairly severe mistake by Andre. And now he goes there. Now I have a5, but I also have knight c3. It's just a question of the maneuvering. a5, knight d7, knight c3, rook a8 doesn't look right, so I think knight c3 must be right. Oh, he's got bishop c6 though. Shoot. Let's go here. Let's target the pawn. Rook a5. Maybe I misplayed this just a little bit. I think I did actually. I have to come up with a move though. I'm thinking too long. I want to go f3. I mean, bishop f1 is a move. Bishop f3 is a bad move. Knight b, maybe we're just here. I suspect I had something. Maybe I should have gone. Oh, maybe I had a5 a6 or something. Okay, let's just go here. It's gonna keep improving the position slowly. Goes rook c5. I mean, I have g4 at some point. I'm gonna go here. Let's go here. I think I go here maybe. Ah, he goes knight f8. Okay. Actually, knight f8 is a very logical move that I missed. I don't want to play h4. How do I do this? Go here. Oh, oh my gosh, I just blundered. Oh yeah. That was just a huge blunder by me. It was just a blunder. I got careless. It's so frustrating. Although he got careless, I mean, it's still a draw, of course. Or is it? Okay, no, I think I have to just bail out and make the draw. Yeah, I just have to bail out and make the draw here. Or did I just blunder? No, I go f3 and I'm okay. Yeah, it's just a draw with perfect play. Yeah, just a draw. All right, not ideal, but it is what it is. Probably I had something for like one move. Yeah, I think for one move I had something. Let me take a look at this game. For one move I had something. Let me check right here. It's still better, but I think right here, yeah, a5, yeah, a5 and e4 maybe. But if that's actually the best line, I'm not going to be too upset. I knew I had something for one move, but and then it's better, but it's never really winning. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, knight e4 is good. Oh, I didn't even see knight e4. Oh wow, okay. Asapenko's no joke. I mean, I never said he was. But yeah, somewhere around here I could have kept the game going, but again, problem is it's very hard. Like, even if black just sits forever, my pieces are just not quite, I mean, the knights just aren't where I need them. Yeah, it's what it is. Probably I had something, but it's life. That's how it goes. Not the end of the world. Okay, so we're on 6 out of 7. Actually, whoa. Now there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Sam Shankland is on 6.5 out of 7. Wow, crazy. That's a new face. I have not seen him play in Arena Kings. Title Tuesday, sorry. Let's just go knight f6. Keep it simple. It's castle. Let's go knight d7. Play c5. Yeah, I've literally never seen him play in Title Tuesday. It's kind of shocking to see. But yeah, Nepo is watching. Let's play this one. Play b6 a5. Sam is no semi trash. No, we don't play the semi trash here, you guys. We don't. Plays h5. Okay, so Sam plays h4. Okay, this is funny. This is what I had. This is what I had against Fabiano. The question is, which line do I want to play? I can play knight g4 like I did against Shakriar. I can also play knight e4. I'm gonna play a safe one. I'm just gonna do the normal one. Let's do knight e4. Sam is no joke. Well, no kidding. Sam is, I mean, a tremendous chess player. Yeah, he goes knight e5. I believe takes. I mean, f6 is a move here. Queen d5 is also a move. There are many ways to play this. It's just a question of which one is right. Now, I did a YouTube video on this, so I should actually, like, do I follow what I said on the YouTube video, or do I not follow what I said on the YouTube video? Let's not follow the YouTube video. Let's change it up. Let's go queen d5. I did a video on my game against Shaq for YouTube, so let's not follow it. Let's be a hypocrite. Let's be a proper hypocrite, and we say one thing and we do the exact opposite. Exclusive Twitch tutorial, yeah. Scammed. I know, totally scammed, you guys. Totally scammed. It was bishop e2. I mean, b5 is obviously fine. Bishop a6 is also, I think, completely fine here. ab4 is fine. I mean, I think b5 was one of the lines that's okay. You can take and play bishop a6, which also is, I mean, grabbing the pawn is completely fine as well. But which line do I want to play is a big question. Oh, there's so many ways to equalize. Let's just go. I think I'm just gonna go for this one. It's not the best one, but it's one of a couple ways to just equalize. I think b5 might have been slightly wrong, by the way. I can go bishop b7 maybe. h6 g6 and then f6 is my idea, at least. So he castles, so of course I can just trade and go rook a8, attack the queen. I mean, I have rook a2 here. I also have f6 maybe to kick the bishop out. Bishop f6 is also, I think, completely fine, but let's just go f6, kick the bishop out. I mean, queen a2 is a move. I don't love it. I mean, rook a3 is also fine. I think I'm gonna go bishop c8 though. Maybe e5 at some point. Maybe just f5. I mean, I always have queen a2, I guess, to equalize as well, but we'll see. Do I play chess all day without rest? Indeed, I do. He goes bishop d1, which I expected. I think my idea was to go rook a3 here, unless I'm insane, just to cut him off so there's no bishop b3. Now I always have e5 later with bishop e6 maybe. I also just go f5, I guess, after bishop c2. Should be a draw with perfect play here. This queen b2. I mean, I have rook a2 as a move. Oh, rook a2 is bishop b3, so I guess I have to go here to force the queens off. And then bishop b3, I have rook b2 as well. Isn't that just, oh, he's got rook a1, rook a8. He has tweaks here. He has some tweaks. So I think I just go rook a3 then. Rook b2, rook a1 is, oh, but maybe I mean, maybe I had something, whatever, who cares? We're just playing chess here. I guess I'll go here. I mean, king f7 is obviously completely fine as a move. Let's go f5 here. I mean, because now I have bishop e8 as well. Like, it's still, I don't like what Sam's doing. It's still probably fine. He just goes there. I go here. Although now there's, oh, is there rook b3 e5? Wait a second. Rook b3. I take and I go e5. I think he blundered. I get this takes. And now I can also consolidate the whole chain. Yeah, I can consolidate the whole chain. Just take. I block and, I mean, I just consolidate, I think, here. Doesn't mean this is actually easy, but I mean, I assume I must be winning. I have h6, bishop e7 maybe. Oh, I missed e3. Ah, I'm an idiot. E3 was an easy. Either is actually pretty easy there. Okay, let's think. Okay, h6, g5, bishop e7, rook a7. What's the way to do this? This isn't obvious. I guess I'll go g6. Snipers have map control, some control, not enough control, but some. Now the question is, do I play g5 here? I think then he has f5. How do I win this? I'm gonna go here. This was a mistake too. I should have gone g5. Plays rook a7. Now I'm gonna go g5 here and try to do something. Dude, why did I do that? Wait a second. Actually, am I trying to lose this somehow? Wait, although now I get an e pawn. Okay, I think he made a mistake, but I still don't know if I can win this. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. But I mean, the thing is, how winning is this? Because I thought this was winning, but then I'm not sure. Oh, I'm just e3, but it's still not a big edge. Like e3 g4, because the problem is basically my sniper has no squares. Like the problem with any position just conceptually is that here the bishop has no way in. Like even if I get some position like this, the bishop has nowhere to go. You have no diags. The pawns basically just dominate the dark square bishop. So it was actually not clear. Maybe, I mean, I thought this was good. My big miss was here. e3 just wins the game, because after takes he doesn't get the pawns, and now my bishop has an open diagonal to get to h4 and e1, and then I hold everything with the bishop on d5. But yeah, anyway, we get the win. We move on to round numero 8. Okay, okay, I get the big matchup against Bilodeau here in round number 9. Yeah, and QQC, yeah, QQC, yeah, XQZ, yeah, exactly. Let's play e3 here. Okay, same nonsense here. Let's go b3. Do I stream every day? Well, I've cut back because of the candidates, to be quite frank, but yeah. Late edition of Title Tuesday is, I believe, at 5 p.m. Eastern, so in about 4.5 hours. Takes, I mean, I don't normally take with a knight, but I think it's playable here with like bishop d3 and queen h4. I won a game against Fedoseev with this recently. Just trade. I can go to e2 or d3. I'm going to put the bishop on e2 this time. I mean, both squares are completely open. Okay, now I'm gonna go c4 because he's developed the bishop. Of course, I'm gonna have to castle here. Pretty standard position so far, nothing too crazy. Maybe knight d2, knight f3, or knight c3. I basically have to decide, is the knight better on f3 or is it better on c3? That's really the big question that I have here in the next couple of moves. Now I put the bishop on e2 versus d3. So as I recall, I think with the bishop on e2, well, especially since he plays e5, I don't go here because I think he has e4. I'm pretty sure knight c3 is the move. I'm pretty sure I take and go knight c3 to put pressure on the center, because on knight d2 e4 there are problems on the diagonal, I think, if my understanding of this line is correct. It's not to say that I understand the line, but I think this is correct. So I think I'm supposed to use the open c file and knight b5. He plays bishop e6, logical move. I think rook c1 is still the correct move here. Okay, knight b5 is an idea. Okay, he goes a6 logical. I think knight a4 is now the move because now I'm jumping. I mean, if knight e4, I always have bishop f3. Queen e7, reasonable, very reasonable move. And knight b6 and rook c6 looks like an idea here. I think of this. I think this just makes sense. I don't know. a5, knight b6. I also have like queen a1 maybe to create the right triangle, of course. Goes a5. Now I do have knight b6. I mean, queen a1 is an obvious looking move, but I think he's trying to go for some d4 nastiness. I mean, I can also play queen c1 maybe. Saying knight b6, rook b8. Oh, knight c4. Rook b8, knight c4 maybe. But he has rook d8, which just blunts it all. My instinct is that queen a1 must be the right move. And on d4 takes e4, I go knight b6 and then d5 to smash the center. But yeah, so he plays knight d7, very reasonable, logical move. Let's go here. Rook c8. Oh, what happened to my mouse? Okay. They can go here, target the pawn, knight b5 maybe. I'm starting to get a little bit of a pull here. Just a little bit of a pull with knight b5. Okay, for a second there I was worried that my mouse had died or something. Thank you so much, Akunas, for the prime. Now I have knight b5 here, I think, which is very strong. Let's just go for it. This de3, I just take the juicer and I should be winning. Should be winning is the key word there. Yeah, bishop d3, rook f2, knight e4 should be winning. I also have queen c1. Yeah, let's just take oh, he just takes. Okay, but now I'm just up a pawn. I should just be winning. No, I'm just up a pawn. I should win this game now. I mean, maybe he thought he had some bishop h2 or some sort of fossil here with the bishop, but knight just guards, so I mean, this is just completely lost for black. And now the key here is to not to flub it up, as we like to say. Knight f5 and rook e1 is actually very attractive, but it's no good. So I think let's try to be the best like Magnus Carlsen and just trade the bishops. Very slow, very simple. Magnus would approve of this. Thanks so much to Juke for the prime reigning game. Now the question is, can I take the bishop? Queen h2, king f1, rook e8, g3, bishop g3, fg3. That looks winning. So bishop d5, queen h2, king e2, rook e8 check, king d3, queen h5, bishop f. I mean, I think bishop d5 is winning, but you know what? No need to be silly here. I'm up a lot of time. I have a much better position. There's just no need to be silly here. I think bishop d5 is winning, but why do it when I can just win like a Magnus Carlsen, which is smooth positional play. Smooth positional play. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Bishop g7 looks winning. Just take. Yeah, but now I just go. Wait, I think I can even just go king g2. Let's think for a second. I don't know why I'm doing that whole smooth thing, but yeah, bishop b2, queen f3, rook d7 looks clean. Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter. I mean, queen f3, rook d7, he loses anyway. Yeah, I mean, queen f3, rook d7, you're still just completely lost. Down 2 pawns, I cover a7. Thank you so much the fun required for the prime. So even though he makes a mouse slip, it didn't change the outcome. We get the win. Okay, who else is playing? So we have Jose finds his way to 7.5 too. Okay, so Bortnik is playing against Dulles, I think, which is a big game. Okay, games Dulles. Why don't I see their game? Okay, there we go. Oh no, Dulles is playing. Dulles is actually not winning, by the way. Gotta move. Queen g7. Nah, I blunders. Okay, Dulles is gonna win, so he's gonna get to 8 also. Still is maybe no, this has to be. You've got 3 pawns here. Yeah, with the 3-on-1, white just wins. Rook c4 and then king f2, king f1. Yeah, king e2, GG's. Did I play against CKG chess? No. How is Dubov playing? He's using a VPN. That's how. So yeah, I think I play Dubov next round almost for sure. Yeah, Dubov wins. Yeah, I think I have to play Dubov next game. And who's on 7 out of, or Bortnik is still playing. Where is Bortnik? Wait, where is Bortnik? L Bortnik is playing Andreykin. Bortnik also winning. But he's got 5 seconds. He should win this though. Queen a2, queen e, then queen d8 still. But yeah, Bortnik will win this, right? Because now there's also queen a7. Yeah, okay, now Bortnik wins. But isn't that illegal though? I don't think so. Not as far as I know. He's playing from VPNistan. Yeah. Queen h1, queen f3. Ah, nice. And queen h2, queen g2. Okay, it's 4 pawns against a rook and a pawn. Not enough. 4 pawns versus a rook is exciting, but 3 pawns for a rook is not enough. Not even close. So okay, so there are gonna be 3 people on 8, which means me, Dubov, and Bortnik on 8. It's gonna be a fun finish here. Fun finish. Probably I play Dubov, although I could be wrong on that. What am I doing other than Title Tuesday? We have our speed run. We have we're probably gonna watch some of the Oslo Esports Cup a little bit, and probably play Blitz and do some other stuff too. We already did our reacts though, in case you're wondering. Okay, so Bortnik gets the win, moves to 8, which means in round number 10 I play one of the 2. Now my tiebreak is not great versus Bortnik, so I do need to beat Bortnik. Not resigning. Yeah, actually I've noticed it on Draken, for whatever reason does not resign. He's the one guy who doesn't resign. He's played out quite a few games. I don't really understand why. Yeah, let's watch it. Yeah. Oh, they're at lunch right now. Okay, what am I gonna play? I guess Bortnik's gonna do this knight c3. I'm gonna keep this very solid like I did before. I'm gonna play this like a Sam Shankland. Actually did a course on this. Now I go c5, knight d7. I mean, he plays that. Now I can actually take and go. Isn't this actually bad for white, or am I crazy? I have queen a5 here. Oh, did I misplay this? Maybe I misplayed this actually, because he has f3 or something. Oh, he's got bishop c4, which I missed. So I guess I just castle. Why not? Plays a4. Now again I have queen a5, I think. Or just knight c6 maybe. This looks dubious, to put it mildly. Oh, but now he has rook a3, which I missed. He's got rook a3, which I completely overlooked. Shoot. So I'll go f6 here so I can play e5. Okay, so still no ideas. So let's just go here, I guess. Knight d2, I still go knight c3. Trying to get it in, but I think I can play queen e7 here. Attack the rook. Oh, I missed rook b1. Shoot. Okay, that was very careless by me. What do I want to do here? That was actually really careless. I think actually maybe I just redeploy the bishop here. And I guess queen b2 logical. I'm just gonna go here. Again, there are some problems for white potentially long term in this position. Goes rook b1. I mean, I can take and play knight d2. b5 is also potentially a very strong move here, depending, but I don't think it's right in this exact position. So if it's not exactly right here, I think I'm just gonna go like maybe just rook c8. He still can't take because I have b5. I think it found Beingold for the 300 bits. Thanks so much to found Beingold. Plays rook a1. Now I can play b5 if I want to. I think I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if it's good or not, but I don't see any reason why it should be bad here. I mean, there's still problems with bishop f3. His pawn on c3 is still very, very soft. I mean, he has one good bishop. Rook a6, I kind of expected that. If I go queen b7, I think I'm very close to being better here, by the way. Very, very close. But I'm down on time, which is kind of rare for me. I'm not usually down on time against Bortnik. Okay, of course I go rook a8. His bishops and his knight are still not very good. g4. Interesting choice here. I don't want to spend too much time. I'm just going to go for this. If rook b5, I take, go bishop e8, and then c3 is hanging at the end of this whole line. I mean, this just doesn't look very attractive. He goes for it. Whoops. What happened to my mouse? Okay, let's take. Now I can also take on c3, but I mean this has to be really good for me. I think this has to be really good for me. Maybe I'm wrong, but just doesn't look very attractive for white unless I'm crazy. Now I'm finally up on time, so it's starting to look good. There's g5. I saw that as a move, but oh, I had bishop h5, which was maybe better. He's trying to get activate his bishop here, obviously. Maybe I should have gone bishop h5 first. I think that was a better move, maybe. Okay, so he does this. So first things first, knight e2 is probably winning with bishop h5. I mean, I assume this is winning. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Let's take. Okay, I go here, and now I pin the tail on the donkey, and I mean, it's very hard for white to play now. I'm gonna have knight d4. I should win this game now. I mean, I have knight d4. I have bishop f3. I mean, this must be winning, right? I just take. Yeah, this is just completely lost. So I have rook h3 with the right triangle, of course. Now I just take and I go bishop g4 or c3. Maybe c3 might also be winning here. c3, king f1, bishop f. Oh, this is beautiful. It's just checkmate. King f1, bishop f3, and he just gets lobster pincered in the corner. Yeah, this game very good, very good. There we go. Gonna get another win. Knock out the guy who had me beaten on tiebreak too. Yeah, he played a bad opening though. His opening was just bad. He just made a blunder in the opening. He pays a big price for it. Yeah, there we go. We got the win. This opening just, I think it was just bad from the get-go. I mean, once he let me get this c4, I think it was just terrible for him. Let's see. He goes here. Now, once he lets me get this, still 95 and white's okay, but as soon as as soon as I get f6, you see the bar starts going black. Yeah, as soon as I get f6, it's hard to play, and then it just, yeah, it's just -1 actually. It's just that bad. Just that bad. Okay, we got the win. Move to 9 out of 10. Let's see, where is Dulles is playing on Draken. This is going to be a draw, by the way. This will be a draw, which means I'm going to have a half-point lead going to the final round. Half-point lead, and I have the tiebreaker. So I assume this means I play Dulles for sure, unless one of these two guys wins. If Jospin wins, maybe I still dodge him. Okay, Jospin's going to win, so it's not actually guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. I thought I would play Dubov, but I might actually play Jospin now. Thank you so much to Fen Beingel, because actually, you know why I think I'm going to play Jospin and not Dubov? Because colors work. Rook d3. Oh wait, no, Rook d3 doesn't work. Sorry, you got to go f4. Just f4, f4, f3. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I played Dubov, but the thing is, Dubov was white and I was oh no, I was black, so colors work for this game too. Sorry, what am I saying? I had the color order wrong. So no, I will play Dubov. -1 is nothing in Blitz. Come on, let's be real. -1 is a lot at the top level. F2 GG. Okay, or this. Yeah. Okay, so he wins 2, so that means 2 people on 8.5. So I don't know who I play. I assume I play Dubov. At least I have a tiebreaker on Jospin though. Okay, let's see. He's probably gonna play Catalanish is my guess, but I could be wrong. It's last game. Try to put in a good effort here. Yeah, I think if I don't lose the game, I win the tournament if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's gonna play the Catalan. I don't remember what I lost the last time I played this against him. Let's go here in a6. I lost on Draken in this too. Okay, he's gonna play this one, so I take. I go bishop d5, of course. I think he played bishop f4 if I remember correctly. Yeah, he does it again, so he goes c5, queen a5 takes. This is all pretty standard, all well known. Let's go queen c5, I believe is the correct move. Is e4. This is not the move that I recall being main move, but again. Do I go bishop b7 or c6? My instinct is to go to b7. Yeah, my instinct is to go to b7 because 95 there's g5. Okay, please. Okay, is this some kind of weird prep actually? This feels like some kind of very strange prep. Let's see. So if I take and play bishop b8, bishop f1. Yeah, this is some kind of weird prep. And see, I had a feeling that actually this wasn't. I had a feeling that bishop c6 was the right move. I just had that feeling. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time, so let me think. So if I take queen b3, 6 bishop f1, bishop f1, queen b4, trade bishop e5, knight g4, e4. I think that's a draw actually. If I play knight a6. No, queen b4, he's got rook b1 actually. What am I doing? No, so this is just, so I have to go bishop a6, bishop b8 before rook b1, rook takes, queen d6, e5. It's no good. I'm thinking too long here. Knight g4, knight d1, rook d8 maybe. Yeah, I'm just thinking too long. I just have to move. Yeah, I'm literally thinking too long here. I just have to move. Like, why am I thinking so long? I'm sure, based on the time usage here, I know cb3 was the right move. Alright, goes b5. Let's just go here. I mean, this doesn't look all that bad for me. I have knight c5, knight d3 maybe. Yeah, I don't actually know why I used all that time. So stupid. I mean, probably it won't cost me, but very, very stupid. Thanks so much, JCVM for the prime, Michael for the prime, Captain Duck for the 2.
Yay! Silky44 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay, he goes rook c1. I kind of expect that. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I mean, I figure I have knight b3 and bishop c5. That's my idea, at least. Now I have knight d3 as a move. I also have rook d8, maybe rook d8, knight c4, knight d3, knight b6, queen c5. Looks fine. Let's go here. I have knight c6, takes, queen 6, e5, knight d5. Looks fine. I had knight b3 also. I don't know if it was a good move though. Oh, did I just blunder? Oh, great. I missed. Oh, just great. I did blunder. Ugh. I did just blunder. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? Ugh. And now I'm running my timeout too. Like, what am I doing? Why do I always do this at the end of these tournaments? E5, rook d1. I gotta move. What am I doing? Just go here. Nah, oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. It's like I'm doing what I always do at the end of these tournaments. It's really starting to bother me. It's like I can't bring myself to just make a move. I mean, if I was okay on time here, it would be one thing. I go here, I trade. It's only a pawn. I mean, at the end of the day, it is still only a pawn. I mean, he's gonna lose the pawn on e4. h3 is a bad move.
Effectophiles just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Pineapple shoes, here we go.
I should draws now. Not e7, he has bishop g5. Let's go here. Wait, why am I thinking? I had e3 too. I draw. Okay. Or I win. Or I win. Yes, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. There we go. Thank you to Epheseles for the 7, thank you Silky for the 9. If he goes bishop e3, it's just a draw. Yeah, he just goes bishop e3, it's the wrong color pawn. Wrong color corner. Dark square bishop doesn't work. Oh, let me check one thing. So this is, by the way, you guys, before I look at the analysis, I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is why top level chess is so difficult, because for example, in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna know what the correct move was, and Dubov's great idea with b4 will no longer be playable in chess, period, if he's trying to win a game. Okay, so b4. Okay, so let's see Sockfish think here. Here, knight d7. Oh, rook d8. Yeah, so after rook d8, basically, I'll tell you what happens. So you go rook d8, and black is just better. Bishop f1, bishop c5, and just like that, Dubov's great b4 idea is no longer playable, period, if he's trying to win. Yeah, so this is why when we talk about top level chess, ideas are really, really important, because you don't have many ideas, but when you do have the ideas, if they don't work, just like that, someone looks for 30 seconds and it's gone. Your whole idea is poof, up in the air. All those hours you spent on the one little idea are gone forever. En passant was better at deeper depth. I'm not shocked by that either. I said that I thought this was right. Okay, let's see. Here. Ban engines, no kidding. Takes. Oh, this is actually, wait, this is what I was looking at for a long time. Oh, I just trade and take. Oh, I forgot about this. So yeah, actually just like that, you guys, just like that. Okay, there you go. This is how you play against this line, against this whole b4 line. You just simply play en passant. You play en passant. You play bishop a6, bishop b8, only move, takes queen b4, and just like that, Dubov's great idea is gone forever. No chance to win. There you go. And that's why ideas are really at a premium. Really at a premium. At a huge premium. If you, this is the thing, like, again, Dubov could have spent like 30-40 minutes developing this idea, and in 1 minute I know how to play against it now. So that's why chess is or ideas, that's why when you talk about preparation, even for like candidates or other events, you have to be really precise. Really precise. Yeah, so you get the win. Very good stuff. And the winner at the end of the day is Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura with 10 out of 11. Second place is Jose Martinez Alcantara with 9.5 out of 11. Third place, Alexander Bortnik, 9 out of 11. Big props to Bortnik. He squeaks into third place. He makes sure that none of the Russians get in there. As you see, Andreikin finishes in, or not Andreikin, sorry, Esipenko on 4th, and Dubov finishes in 10th. So very nice to see Bortnik get into third place, and those are the top 3.